The Hidden Enemy, a true story. This is a true story. We often hear such tales, but when they unfold in reality, only then do we grasp the depth of fear. This is not just the story of a mother and her son, but of a hidden enemy, one that remains unseen yet strikes with deadly precision. The silence of the night had draped everything in an eerie stillness. Somewhere in the distance, an owl hooted, as if delivering a message from the unseen world. Alia sat in her room, staring helplessly at the pale face of her son Azan. Just days ago, he was a lively, playful child, but now he lay motionless in her lap, like a lifeless doll. Azan had stopped eating and drinking. His lips were dry and blue, and his eyes carried a strange terror, as if he had seen something horrifying but was unable to speak of it. Alia's heart sank with each passing moment. Then one night, Alia had a dream. A woman, wrapped in an old, tattered shawl, was sitting beside Azan's bed. In her hand was a bundle of black thread, and she was whispering something under her breath. Beside her stood a child with a sinister gleam in his eyes, smiling at Azan, not a smile of joy, but one that signified a sinister plot. Alia tried to grab the woman in her dream, but as soon as she stepped forward, the woman turned into black smoke and vanished. Alia woke up with a jolt. Her heart pounded furiously. Azan's body felt limp, but his breathing had changed a peculiar way. The next day, she rushed to a renowned elder in the village. As soon as the elderly man saw Azan, deep lines of concern appeared on his forehead. Someone has cast a dark spell on the child. He is under the grip of an evil force, the elder said. A shiver ran down Alia's spine. The elder recited verses and blew upon Azan. The moment the sacred breath touched his face, Azan writhed in pain. His scream was so piercing that the walls of the room seemed to tremble. Then a voice echoed, a voice not human. He belongs to us. You cannot take him back. Alia staggered backward in fear. Azan's body twisted unnaturally, as if an unseen force was controlling him. The elder continued his recitations unwaveringly. Suddenly, the windows slammed shut with a loud bang, and the curtains flapped violently as though an invisible hand had yanked them. Alia pressed herself against the wall in terror. Azan's eyes slowly opened, but they were not his. They were black, lifeless voids, resembling bottomless pits. The elder shivered but raised his voice with authority. By the command of Allah, leave this body. Azan let out a blood-curdling scream. Then suddenly, a thick, dark smoke emerged from his mouth, swirling violently in the air like a raging storm. No, he was ours, the monstrous voice roared. And then, as if it had lost its battle, the smoke shot toward the window, shattering the glass before disappearing into the darkness outside. Silence engulfed the room like death itself. Alia was drenched in sweat. Azan's body went limp, and moments later, his eyes opened again. But this time, they were the same eyes Alia recognized, innocent, bright, and alive. Ami, Azan whispered weakly. Tears streamed down Alia's face. She clutched her son tightly, sobbing uncontrollably. The elder smiled and said, the evil force was strong, but Allah's mercy prevailed. You must always protect him. Recite prayers regularly and keep him shielded. The enemy is still lurking, watching, waiting for another chance. Alia's gaze darted around in fear. Beyond the doorway, in the darkness, something seemed to shift. But when she looked closer, there was nothing, or perhaps it was merely unseen. Lesson. This story teaches us that unseen forces may be around us, but the power of faith and prayer can defeat even the darkest of evils. Always keep Allah's protection around you, for the hidden enemy may be anywhere, but Allah's power is above all. Hello, dear friends. How are you all? I hope you're doing good. Thank you very much for sparing some time from your day to listen to our stories. It's very heartwarming. Kindly click on the bell icon for every notification of our latest videos. Please don't forget to share your precious thoughts and feelings in the comment section down below for our videos. Kindly share them with your family and friends as well. We are new YouTubers. We need you. We need your help and encourage. So please help us on our journey toward success and click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Thank you.